I'm excited to talk with Rachel Laurin, our AGO Distinguished Composer of 2020. And Rachel, tell us where you are right now.
I'm in Ottawa, the capital of Canada, and that's my city since 2002. I am in my single house, and I can compose as many hours a day I want.
Oh, that's great. And have you been composing a lot during these pandemic times?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I just took advantage of that, in fact, to complete some compositions and to do a new one. I have a Swedish commissioner and organist at the Cathedral of Västerås he told me that he had much time to practice. So he wanted this piece far much earlier than it was planned. And so, I compose a lot, and I'm still composing a lot.
And tell us about the title of the piece.
The overture, Mr. Mistopheles. An overture, in fact, it's like I just saw it like an opera prelude, with the orchestra. It's but nowadays, overture is a tone poem, if we want, in an opera, just to introduce the many themes, many characters of the opera, so I saw it like that, and in fact it's a concert piece, obviously, and very descriptive, and I think it's one of my most lyrical organ pieces. It's very descriptive because, look, I took that from this book, the Old Possum's Book of Practical Cats from T.S. Eliot, and it's not as much Eliot that I knew than the illustrator Edward Gorey. I'm really a fan of Edward Gorey. And so I bought the book and I read this, and I always thought how wonderful it will make organ pieces because of the color of the organ, the orchestra. And then let me show you. This is our friend, Mr. Mistopheles. So he is the conjuring. I don't know if we see well, but they said that he is a magician cat, and you will see that at the end, he just produces 7 kitties out of his hat. So it's a very beautiful poem. And obviously, T.S. Eliot and Edward Gorey, they love cats as I do. So I hope the piece will be as lovely as I love cats.
Yes. So it's very interesting that you've done it programmatically, I see. So you can see the poem and let me tell you right now, Chelsea, that it's not the whole poem we have here. It's just the lines that I put in music. The poem is far much longer, but that just the principal element that inspired me for the 3 different themes, let's say. And I can say, that there are 3 really contrasting elements. The rhythmic one, where we talk about the original conjuring cat, and we introduce Mr. Mistopheles. And then the second theme, very, very lyrical, melodic, is kind of refrain that comes back because it comes back in the poem as well. Away we go, and we all say, "Oh, have you ever seen a cat like that?" And so that comes back often in the poem. So it comes back in music as well. It's a very important theme. And after, he is always deceiving you into believing that he is only hunting for mice. We think that it's the principal activity of cats, and it's not the case at all when you know cats. So it's the third theme that is a scherzando, and everyone will recognize a kind of cartoonish cat running after a mouse, So it will be very easy to. And after there is the development, and the passage I want to illustrate too is, and I have known the family to call him from the garden for hours. And then I took this opportunity to have a kind of trumpet tune and fanfare, and that I call trumpet call. And there are echoes, so that if he is on the roof, he hears the call, but he doesn't answer. And then they say, while he was asleep in the hall, and then that's a part of the theme, the second theme, that I treat as a lullaby. So he is sleeping and very quiet. So I love this poem because I had many, many occasions to illustrate the contrasting colors of the organ. I'm sure. I can't wait to hear this. And there's a little spot in the piece that Alan Morrison told me about that's very clever, and that's the 7 kittens out of a hat. He was saying that it's very obvious that at this moment in the piece, and I've highlighted it in the score here.
Oh yeah, that's great. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, because it's kind of, when you see the tararam, tararam, pimpi, it's just that it was there before, and then there is a kind of acceleration of a speed increase in all the action, and then these notes, the octave that you have circled, it's very bright. Good job, Chelsea. And then that is precisely the seven kitties that we have.
Yes, here. I like that you put the numbers there. That's very helpful.
That's great. Yeah. Papa, for me, it's like ta-da, when you get out something out of a hat, you know, ta-da, ta-da.
Right. He's kind of a magician. He's a magical cat.
Yeah, and I think that's for the premiere. You're right. It's important that people know what it's going out there. But when they will know the piece, then they will know that it's the 7 kitties at the end.
I think you must be excited for this award that you received from the AGO. When did they tell you or make the announcement?
In fact, I'm so moved I need water. In fact, Michael Bedford, the president of the AGO, just sent me an email last November, and I was so excited. I just sent to everyone. I said, it's confidential, but I have this award, but it was people who are not in the organ world, you know. And so I was very, very, and I'm still very excited and truly honored, really. And I just get to look on the story of this award, you know, and I knew that, I learned that it was created in 1986. And I just get to look on the list of composers, and I'm truly proud and really touched to be part of this cream of organ composers in North America.
Yeah, that's a great honor.
I'm very grateful.
You totally deserve it.
Thank you, and thanks to the AGO, and thanks to Atlanta, you know, organizers. They did a great job, and it's very sad for everyone that we can't meet there, but it's a good idea that we can meet at least with this technology. We have to use it for the best.
Absolutely. And finally, can you tell us where we can read more about you or your performances? Do you have a website?
Yes, I have a website, www.rachellaurin.com, and I receive, in fact, a lot of requests through my website. It's very useful, and then it's maybe not completely updated. If you look at the list of compositions, it will come this summer, but there are some. Also, I have a YouTube channel, so just do my name, Rachel Laurin Composer. You will find a lot of links to my YouTube channel, and also I'm a lot on Facebook. I think it's a good tool of communication, particularly for composers, because if not that, we wouldn't have a big visibility, a big exposure, you know. So you have to attract and your own network, and it's a very good way, and to just approach people that even wouldn't be at an organ concert, and you can just interest people to the organ who would have never been in a church or a concert hall for that before. So I use a lot Facebook as well.
Well, thank you so much for talking with me, and we're looking forward to hearing your piece.
Thank you very much, and goodbye, everyone. I hope you will like the piece, and thank you to Alan Morrison. Good luck. Bye.